She plays the sweet but deadly Georgia. Her daughter, Ginny, is torn between love, trauma, and growing up. But when Brianne, Howey, and Antonia Gentry walked onto the Tonight Show stage, fans didn't expect the wild stories, the deep emotions, or the shocking teases about Season 3. What really went down? Let's break it all down because this is the side of Ginny and Georgia you haven't seen. The moment Brianne, Howey, and Antonia Gentry stepped onto the set of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, it felt like the energy in the room shifted. The studio audience cheered louder than usual, and you could see the excitement on Jimmy's face. These weren't just guests, these were the leading ladies from one of Netflix's most talked about shows. Jimmy welcomed them with big smiles, and even joked about how stressful the show is to watch. It's like a roller coaster with no breaks, he said, and both actresses laughed, agreeing with a nod. Brianne, who plays Georgia, was glowing in a soft pastel dress, while Antonia, who plays Ginny, wore a bold, stylish outfit that showed she's come into her own juice, like her character. They started by talking about how surreal it feels to be back for a third season. Antonia shared that she still remembers auditioning for Ginny and never imagined it would turn into such a global hit. Brian added that even after 2 seasons, she still gets nervous before every shoot. You never know what Georgia's going to do next, she said with a smirk. And the audience laughed again. Jimmy asked them how their lives have changed since the show's success. Antonia mentioned she can't walk through an airport without hearing someone say, "Ginny, are you okay?" referencing her emotional scenes from Season 2. Brianne said fans sometimes look at her with suspicion, joking, "They think I have bodies in my backyard like Georgia." It was a funny moment, but also a reminder of how strong and real their performances have been. One of the highlights of the interview was when Jimmy asked them what it's like working together. You could tell immediately these two are real friends. Off-screen, Brianne said that Antonia is like her little sister, and Antonia responded by saying Brianne always makes her feel safe on set, especially during the heavier scenes. "Some of the stuff we have to shoot is intense," Antonia said. "It helps having someone next to you who's been through it and gets it." They also revealed a small behind-the-scenes detail. Before filming any emotional scene, they take a moment together, away from the crew, to breathe and check in. "It's our way of grounding each other," Brianne explained. That simple moment said a lot about the deep bond between the two women, and probably why their mother-daughter relationship on screen feels so real. Jimmy, always one to keep things fun, pulled out a game card and asked them to describe Season 3 in 3 words. The answers: raw, explosive, and unpredictable. The audience gasped at that. Brianne winked. "Trust me, Georgia's past still has secrets." And Antonia nodded. "And Ginny's about to grow up fast." That was just a hint, but it was enough to get the fans buzzing online. Within minutes of the episode airing, clips were trending on TikTok and Twitter. But what made this appearance special wasn't just the spoilers or jokes, it was the chemistry. 2 actresses, fully in tune with their characters, talking honestly about the wild ride they've had and the storm that's still coming.